Hello technicians. So, depending on your experience and the setup at your company, you may have been involved in selling replacement systems in the past or not. I'm going to talk to you about a tool that's going to make it very easy for you to do that. I was a comfort consultant and developed a way to provide prices online before I worked for a big company. Then I went to a smaller company to test the system even more with a little bit more involvement, and we had some very interesting wins. At the smaller company, technician walked in one day and the customer said, "Hey, by the way, how much is it to replace my system?" And the technician just took his iPad and went to the company website and said, "Click here and please fill in this form and you'll have a price." Well, the customer did, looked at it and turned around and said, "Yeah, okay, I'll take the replacement." That's what I've developed. But more than just providing a price online, I also provide a value proposition. That's really why we schedule appointments with comfort advisors, right? They're there to take a look at the system, but they're also there to explain to the customer why they should choose our company. And those are really important things for consumers to understand. They want to make sure they buy from the right company. So all of that is taken online. So in an ideal situation, you're going to have a card that you can take with you. When you get there, you're going to write down the size of the system and the age of the system, hand it to the customer before you start your work, and there'll be a link. And depending on whether you have your iPad available or not, or what the customer situation is, you may just hand them the iPad or direct them to the website on their phone or at their computer. But the fact is, the customer is going to have the opportunity to take a look at a replacement price while you're doing your work. At that point, the customer's made some time for you. They have attention on their system. It's a great time to pitch getting a replacement. And you may be surprised by just how easy this is. I've seen several sales happen like that. So we're going to empower you to do this. You don't have to be particularly sales trained or pushy about this. It's just kind of normal procedure. This is part of our procedure. If you should want to know how much it would cost to get a replacement, Mrs. or Mr. Customer, here's the little card. Please fill in that form and you'll have a price before I leave the house today. So I look forward to working with you. I think we're going to have many successes with you guys doing this, guys and girls doing this. And the fact is that it really boosts the number of salespeople a company has. If you've got 20 technicians at your company right now and maybe 5 salespeople, well, guess what? All those technicians can now help promote replacement systems. So it's a very powerful tool, and I look forward to working with you on this.